Hey everybody, my name is Alex, and in today's video I'm going to show you this super easy to build and super easy to use fully automated boat dock design. So let's just give it a shot. Let me go into survival mode so you can see that it works just fine. What we do is we just step on this pressure plate and we'll get a boat and we can just ride on off. And that's it. All you need to do in order to depart, and when arriving you just aim for the middle. Go in there, you can go at any speed you want, you can go super fast or super slow, it doesn't matter. And the boat will be picked up and brought back into the system. And you just noticed we didn't even take any damage from the lava, so that is not a problem either. And yeah, you can see we've got some hoppers down here, and then there's this dispenser, and that'll then store your boat again. So that's super cool, super easy, and straightforward to use. There we go. Okay, so first of all, let me show you what you'll need to build this system. So, of course, you're going to need a bunch of building blocks. I decided to use quartz because because quartz also comes in slabs and stairs, and I used the spruce slabs and fences to kind of outline the whole thing. You can, of course, use whatever building material you'd like to use. Then you're going to need 2 water buckets or ice, which you can break in order to get water, or just have a water source around with a bucket. And then you're going to need a lava bucket for your lava blade to destroy the boat. And then you're going to need 2 dispensers. These are the ones that are crafted with a bow. And then you need 1 dropper, which is crafted without a bow. Please note the difference between these two, because I often get comments with people getting these two mixed up. Next, you're going to need 1 sticky piston, 9 pieces of redstone dust, 3 redstone repeaters, 2 tripwire hooks, and 1 piece of string. Then you need 1 pressure plate, and this one can be any type you want, so you can use the golden ones, the wooden ones, or the stone ones. I like to use this one because it fits nicely with a block of quartz. And you're going to need 9 hoppers. Okay. Now to start out, what you're going to have is your lake, your ocean, your river, whatever you want to build your boat dock next to. And in order to build the boat dock, you will need to build a little channel, which goes inwards to the land. It should be 3 blocks wide and, yeah, about 6 or 7 blocks long. You can do that however you want. And then what you're going to do is you're going to dry off the last 4 blocks off that channel and then remove this 3x3 area so that you have it dry. And then you actually remove these blocks, the floor blocks, and you're going to remove that 1 block at the very end of the channel in the middle. Okay, so now that you have this, you're going to place 1 dispenser facing towards the river, ocean, lake, or whatever on the floor level. And then you're going to take a dropper, which you're going to place facing upwards into the dispenser, like so. So the opening of that dropper should be on top. Okay, so next you're going to use hoppers, and you're going to use 3 of them facing straight into the dropper. And then you're going to use another 6 of them, 3 on each side, facing into the middle hoppers. Just like so. So from below, it should look like this. Okay. So now that you've got that, you can remove these blocks again and flood the whole thing. Perfect. Okay. So now that we've got that, I like to put in some stairs on either side of the channel. Now, they both account for looks, because I personally think that they look pretty neat if the water's kind of floating like that with either side kind of exposed. But it also adds some convenience to the system, because as you get thrown out of your boat right here, you're much quicker to get out of the water than if you had another water right here, because by having the stairs you can just walk right out. So that's another advantage of the stairs. Okay, so I forgot, you got to put a pressure plate on top of the dispenser right here. So that's just going to take care of that, so that you can get your boat dispensed. And yeah, the next thing you got to do is set up your tripwires, which are going to activate the lava blade. So what you're going to do is you place 1 block right here and then 1 on the other side of the channel. So that's 3 blocks in between them, and they should also be 3 blocks from the end of the channel. Yeah, just like that. Take your tripwire hooks and place them on these blocks, and 1 piece of string beneath them. Okay, And now you can place your dispenser. No, that's a dispenser. There we go. Your dispenser right here. So 1 block from the end of the channel, and yeah, basically 1 block from the middle of the channel, just like so. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to put up your wall right here. It needs to be 5 blocks in length or width, whatever way you look at it. And then you can start building your little hut around the redstone, which we're going to put in here. So the first thing you'll need to do is find out which block your tripwire hook is attached to. So it's this one right here, which from the other side is this one right here. And then you're going to go down 1 block and place a block right here, so that this piece of redstone, which you're going to place on top of that, is going to be right behind the tripwire hook. Okay, then you come down another 2 blocks, oops, like so, come out 1 in that way towards the land, place redstone dust on these 3 blocks, and 1 redstone repeater facing again to the land, then 1 sticky piston facing upwards on floor level, and then a block on top of that sticky piston, and then you place 3 blocks around it, just like so. Then you're going to place 1 piece of redstone dust straight behind the sticky piston, and to the side you're going to place 2 repeaters, and one of them, doesn't matter which one, needs to be on 3 ticks of delay, the other one you're going to leave at 1 tick. And then you're going to place 2 blocks both at the front of the 2 repeaters, and redstone on top of these, a block back here, and then a top half slab right here, and a block behind the dispenser. Okay, and that's your redstone all done. All you need to do now is put in your lava into that top dispenser, and now you can go ahead and finish up your building by putting a wall around it. Of course, you could also transform this into some sort of a hill, and you can kind of cover it up that way, but I like to do this because it kind of has a nice look to it. So I just put some fences around that to give it a nice outline, and then you need to cover it up with slabs as well, so it doesn't get too high and large in size, and place some slabs in the middle. Oops, okay, that looks pretty good, I think. Slab on here, and then I like to place 2 fences right here, so that the departure section right here and the arrival section right here is kind of divided. And now the last step is to fill in the boat. And to do that, you're going to just throw your boats into the hoppers right here, and they should be put right into the system. And to launch your boat, you just come here and step on the pressure plate once, and this should now put in a boat into the dispenser. And then you just step on 1 more time and you get your boat, and you can ride off. Sorry, messed that one up. So I very much hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did so, then please consider giving it a like and subscribing if you're new. And if you got any suggestions or questions regarding the build, then please make sure to leave a comment, and I'm always glad to answer all of your questions that you might have. And yeah, that's about it for this video. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another video. So until then, have fun. Bye bye.